C'est un grand honneur pour moi d'être ici parmi tout le monde. Particulièrement, je veux dire un grand merci à Fran et Bruce et tout le monde ici, et aussi la Société canadienne de Yad Vashem. It's always incredibly moving and touching to be among you, particularly to all of our Holocaust survivors, our cherished Holocaust survivors who are here today. And for me, I have what's now become a rhythm to my being able to participate after many of my dear colleagues from the House of Commons have already spoken. And some themes begin to emerge. We are here today with Yad Vashem's choice of 70 years of the anniversary of the end of the war, bringing our attention for the first time to a Yad Vashem Holocaust Remembrance event, to the struggle of surviving and building a life after unimaginable horrors. It has been, I think, all too often overlooked what the Holocaust survivors faced in going home to a home they no longer had, in surviving to understand that their closest, dearest, loved family members they would never see again, to suddenly come out of their own personal, local suffering, to realize the enormity of the genocide that had occurred, to realize that 6 million had perished. So to focus on this, you know, we talk so often, and we need to do more. I don't mean to diminish it at all, but we talk about post-traumatic stress disorder and what we must do. I don't think that there were fleets of counselors coming to say you have post-traumatic stress disorder. They lived through unimaginable evil and horror and still had the courage. I was so touched by that slide, I didn't know if I could bring another Jewish baby into the world. To feel conflicted as a mother, to be conflicted about having a child because of the evils of what our species does to ourselves. This Holocaust effort at memory should, at its best, strip us all bare of any partisanship or nationality and leave us as humans wondering, what kind of beings are we? I wonder sometimes when I'm focusing on the Holocaust, why do I still believe in the essential goodness of humanity? I can't understand it. Maybe Rabbi Bulka can help me understand. Why, in the face of seeing what evil humans can do to each other, do I still find myself believing that we are at our essence good? When Jason told the story and related of children going by corpses and being unaffected, that's one to challenge my faith in humanity and the idea that we're all essentially somewhere deep down good. The routine, as Hannah Arendt said, the banality of evil, to make it so routine that to function in the society, you didn't hold up a mirror to yourselves and say, what we're doing is so evil. I step out of that. I reject it. And Tom, I have to say, it was extraordinary. You're sharing your memory of taking your mother-in-law back to that place. It's deeply touching. And again, to commit all of us, as we are as Canadians, I think regardless of partisanship, we vote different ways. I didn't agree with every syllable of every word spoken by everyone, but we share so much. And we have a fundamental commitment to never allow anti-Semitism to find root. Never again find root in this country. So, what we are, I don't know how Holocaust survivors feel about the essential nature of humanity. I believe in our fundamental goodness. I believe that every child is born into a world that's open like a book, to write your own story and to write it for the good, to live a life that struggles against evil and understands that good will triumph, that the right will triumph, and that evil will not triumph in a world where good people are committed to not allowing evil to take place around them. And in that, because I love Hannah Arendt's writing, for those of you who chose to survive, chose to build lives, had beautiful children, and have had wonderful lives, some words from Hannah Arendt that I think lift us up. Dedicate yourself to the good you deserve and desire for yourself. Give yourself peace of mind. You deserve to be happy. You deserve delight. God bless you. Thank you.